2022 Bowman Draft Jumbo. Case break number 3. Everything ships but the paper. No paper, no paper, no paper. As always, no paper. Not even going to look at the paper. Don't even want to look at it. Don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, especially now, like everybody, the whole base anything stitch is just over with. People don't even want to look at base cards now. It's like, boom. I mean, what a time to be alive in the hobby whenever PSA 10 base cards were selling for hundreds of dollars. What a time to be alive, you know? Bowl, Prism. Bowl, Prism. PSA 10 rookie for, I don't even know what the height of that was, but we are up early, my friend. We took, last night we had to postpone the stream, so we're live now, though. All the Chrome ship, guys. I'm going to go through the Chrome cards super duper quick. All the paper, not even going to look at. All the Chrome ship. No paper, no paper, no paper, as always. Bang! First box, first autograph. How about this one right here? Will McKee. Jackson Holiday. Base autograph. Couple of little scuffs there by his hands. But there you go. Our first Jackson Holiday autograph. Here we go. Yeah, we had to postpone the live stream last night, so we try to get back live as soon as we could. Didn't want to wait all the way until the end of the night. Well, I couldn't anyways. Looks like the refractors in this case are going to be flipped, which I hate. I hate it. Hopefully it's just this box. Canon to $4.99 sky blue paper. Yeah, unfortunately on the Jackson Holiday there are some scratches you likely saw there on the chrome. So not a perfect base auto, but we did get one early on here. Yeah, I mean, it was, everything was getting manipulated at that point in time, you know? Anything like, you know, cards, sealed wax, stocks, green, Manzardo to 99 for the Rays, base autograph, Lipscomb and the Nationals going to John K. You had crypto being manipulated, everything. NFTs, oh my god, I'm so thankful that I did not get in on any freaking NFTs. That was freaking... what was up about NBA Top Shot? Anybody got a whole bunch of Top Shots? That was not something I got into. Blue paper, Barnett to 150. Wow, the numbering on this is really weird. Blue paper. Yeah, Sports Card Investor, he was selling those NFTs and then it didn't even work. Like, he only sold like 2 or something. And then, yeah, that was like... Yeah, that guy's a joke, dude. I found I didn't know this guy. I have to look back at my history. I'm going to tell you this, and then I don't even have all the details, so I shouldn't even say anything. Hey,
I love gold.
Gold Wave Logan Tanner for the Reds, 33 out of 50. Steph mate. Yeah, well, I disliked him before they even started making videos about him, but yeah, I actually haven't watched their last couple of videos. It kind of just started to get kind of old. They're just like trying to like stir up a ruckus about shit, and you know, it's just kind of, yeah, I mean, all these things that we're like, you know, we're sitting here kind of joking about a little bit. Mead, you could have made money if you got in, let it ride out for a little bit. As long as you weren't holding the bag for too long, you could yeah, people made some money. As long as you weren't caught holding the bag for too long. But yeah, unfortunately their content's getting a bit stale, at least in my eyes. Hernandez, purple refractor, number to 250 for the Cubs. But yeah, I got into it with that sports card investor guy. One time he was trying to buy some stuff off me, and it was like the way he worded, the way the conversation went, and the way he was wording things, it just seemed like I just was like, dude, that is not how I conduct business, so I'm going to respectfully decline. Fuck off. But now looking back, I should have sold it to him because I ended up selling it a little bit later on, and the price kind of dipped a little bit. That was like, he was trying to buy some stuff off me. It was like at the height, literally the height of the like sports card boom there. So it was like most ideal time to get rid of a few things, but okay, first box down, my friends. First box down on Bowman Draft. Stacks here. Put this over there. That one there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird, like, it was a very weird conversation. He was like, this is like freaking, what, almost 2 years ago now, or 2 years ago, so probably won't remember the whole conversation, but it was really weird. It was like, he was trying to buy 1920 Prism basketball hobby cases off of me, and it was like, he was saying something like, trying to get me to go cheaper on my price, and he's like, he's like, I know how much you paid for those, we can at this price we both can make money. And I was like, dude, first of all, you don't know how much I got these for, because he wouldn't have, because yeah, the at the time the like distributor price was like super cheap, and then the market price at the time was super high. So it's like, yeah, everybody can make money, but at the same time, why am I going to discount it for you? And two, I didn't buy it off of the distributor. I've already broke those cases. Were like months after release, and I had to buy this after the fact on the secondary market. So no, it wasn't a scenario where it was like really weird. And he was like, it just came off like, just another one for the Nationals. He just came off in the conversation like, I didn't feel right. It just seemed like, I don't know. But that was like my only interaction with him, and yeah, it wasn't super good. It was very weird. Elijah Green refractor. And then of course, like if you watch any of his content, like a lot of this shit is like pretty cringy. He's very cringy. Jung. Oh, what I was going to say was, I stumbled across the video today. I have to go back and find the guy because I really liked the video, and he said he had some other content, Bowman content. Huggins to 99 green paper, but somebody on YouTube, I forget how many subscribers he had. He had a couple thousand. I think he had more than me. Bowman doing like Bowman videos about prospecting and giving you like cheat sheets for prospects and breaks and stuff. I don't know. It seemed like pretty good information. His video at least was pretty good. I don't know if the other content that he's producing was good or not, but Harris purple to 250, blue wave Medeiros to 150 for the Angels. But I have to actually, I might, if I like his, I have to check it out. And if I like his content, I might kind of start giving you guys some of that information. I mean, some of you guys probably already watch it and know who I'm talking about. I don't know what his name is. I have to look, but he was posting, that video was like really good. It was like very informative information about prospects that are going to be in each like Bowman product. Like, instead of kind of doing the research on your own, he kind of already kind of puts it together in a nice little format. Check it out. I don't know the name. I don't remember the name, but that might be it. And I'm saying this, not only watch one video. That's why I'm not trying to like hype him up or anything, because maybe the one video is good and all of his other stuff is trash. I don't know, but he did have a decent amount of subscribers, so he's got to be producing some likable content. But that might be it. But I watched one of his videos. I'm gonna dig into it a little bit more, because I myself am not, you know, a baseball prospecting master here, you know. So let's talk. Yeah, I think it sounds like it. Number to 199, Baker, Aqua Paper. But as somebody that doesn't have huge McCabe for the Braves base auto, huge knowledge on the baseball end, and especially with Bowman and everything. I mean, I pick up pretty quick. But yeah, it even helped me as a breaker, honestly. So let's be honest. Anybody that breaks everything that we do, when we were talking, we break baseball, football, basketball, F1, hockey, soccer. We don't do that much hockey, but you get what I'm saying. UFC, you can't master them all, but Clark Elliott for Oakland, 19 out of 75. But if you can find a resource like that, then that would be awesome. So, well, I think that's what it was. Here, let me check my YouTube history, and I'll tell you what the name of it was.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, let's talk wax. That's him. Yeah, I just honestly, I did not even know that he existed until today. I was trying to get some stuff ready in the break room here and everything, and one of his videos just popped up as something, and yeah. Is it still playing? It's not still playing. Okay. Yeah, that first video I watched, it was pretty darn good. I liked it, so I'll start watching more of his stuff, especially on the Bowman end. Like I said, get some more knowledge is always a good thing with these sports cards, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start watching them more. I tend not to consume too much sports card content because, well, here's the deal. I already break cards constantly. I'm already in the know of a lot of stuff whenever products are coming out, or like product configurations and stuff, because it's like I break, you know, Spectra football and basketball or whatever every single year. So like I know, you know, for the most part, right? I know what's going on, so I don't really need to learn too much. But there are certain areas where I could, like, you know, I don't need anybody to tell me that Bowman Draft Jumbo comes with 3 autos and all that, you know what I mean? I don't need that, but somebody that's actually going to give some information about the prospects that are in here, that's a little different. And I could, you know, I'm down to consume that sort of content, gain some actual valuable knowledge. So yeah, I don't know much about him, but obviously some people in the chat are saying he's pretty good, so if you guys want to check him out, Go right ahead. Maybe you feel you're more knowledgeable than him, and maybe you feel like he's a scrub. I don't know, but I liked it. I liked the one video I watched. I'm definitely going to watch some more. All right, here we go, fellas. Come on. No, the paper's actually the right way in this one, huh? Oh, that's because it's... Yeah, okay. Okay, Brian. Well, that's the thing, too, with McKay blue, or a purple autograph, 241 out of 250 for the Braves. With Bowman, it's a little different. Where, like, you know, for NFL football, for instance, it's like every product, 2022 product, for instance, it's the same. You know the guys that are, you know what I mean? It's a little bit different with this Bowman. It's not like these games are televised games and you can see them develop. It's kind of, unless you're paying attention and you're going out and trying to gather that information, it's not just going to come to you. Here's a case hit right here. What are these called again? MR. These are called Mood Ring. Tamar Johnson for the Pittsburgh Pirates. You know, it's the same stuff. You don't need to learn about the different guys in every new product, but with Bowman it's different, you know. Every Bowman product is different prospects are in there between draft and chrome and regular Bowman, and so Neato to 499 sky blue paper for the Angels. So you do have to kind of stay on top of that, you know. McLean green speckle to 99. Nothing but Bowman, my friends. Nothing but Bowman is on the site. Fill them up. Bennett. Everything ships but the paper. All the chromes, we're going through them fast, but they all ship. You'll get a bunch of chromes, none of the paper, unless it's a colored paper. Blue Sims to 150 and a wow. Jackson Holiday. Another one. This one looks a little bit cleaner than the last one. Will McKee, there you go, buddy. Double Jackson Holiday base autos. See if we can get you a numbered auto, too. That would be sick. 2 bases and a numbered. Yeah. Well, I'm going to start diving into it more because, like I said, there's the way that Bowman is set up and everything with the different prospects always coming through. And, yeah, we do a recap at the end of all the numbered cards and the autos. Every single break. Astros are all gone. Sorry, man. Well, I can kind of tell you. Who'd you have again? The Rangers? Definitely was no autos. There might have been a numbered card. Maybe one, maybe not. But we will do a recap at the end. 499 Cowser. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but I mean, it's not, it can happen, you know. The math is probably crazy, but it's also probably crazy math to say that we hit, you know, you could kind of make statistics to in favor of whatever you're trying to whatever you're trying to have come across. You can kind of have statistics to kind of go either way, but it'd definitely be rough. But I mean, definitely can happen. Thorpe to 250 purple paper. Thorpe to 499 refractor auto for the Yankees. Yeah, another Elijah green refractor. Yeah, that's why, I mean, with Bowman, it's like, me personally, because I'm not, you know, baseball is not my number one sport. It's probably number 3 out of the big 3 with football and basketball reigning supreme for me. Baseball's down in there, and then you factor in Bowman stuff with these guys that you don't hear that much of, really, unless you're in the thick of it, you know, with Bowman and whatnot. So my like knowledge with Bowman and stuff is really just kind of, I don't know much on the actual player performance back inside as much of if I do plan on buying some Bowman cards, which I do all the time. It really just rides the wave of just the economics of the card side of it versus actual player performance and stuff, because it's just not something that I'm always like checking in on. But what's up, Roy? So we just filled up this one right here. So we still have to fill up all the other ones. Yeah, we just filled up this one, and we didn't even run a filler. I sold Baltimore outright and discounted some of the teams, which will probably end up dropping a filler on the other ones. I said I was going to do a buy the box Baltimore filler on the next one. I'm not sure where it's at to say if that's going to happen or not, but we were kind of set up like we were going to do a buy the box filler. If we don't do it on that one, I mean, as long as there's enough teams available and whatnot on some of these other ones, I might do it. But yeah, we still got to drop fillers on it. I'm not opposed to selling Baltimore outright if we need to. Prefer it to be in the filler so more people have a shot, but definitely may sell them outright on some of these other cases. We still got 4 other cases, so, and like I said, buy the box, definitely a possibility of that too. I know. Hold on. I'm trying to mute. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, fillers inbound on the other ones. We only filled up this first one. Fillers inbound on the other ones. We could do our normal random teams filler. We could do Baltimore by the box. I might sell Baltimore outright if there's not much for teams available for a filler. That whole situation. Okay. All right, sounds good, Roy. I'll keep you in the loop then and see what goes down. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, I was thinking you were going to come through. I know obviously the timing difference for the live stream probably threw off a bunch of people, but yeah, Will ended up grabbing Baltimore in this one on a discounted price, and then he hit 2 Jackson Holiday autos so far. Base autos, but hey, nonetheless, we didn't hit any in the first 2 cases. I was born free. Got that freaking Kid Rock song stuck in my head. Oh, I'm sure there's people that do it, yeah. Pretty much do whatever I can to get it out of my hair here. It's not worth anybody's time to sit here and sort it out and ship it out. I mean, if we were doing only 1 case of Bowman draft, I'd probably do it. But with us doing several cases, I mean, we have 7 total on the website. We're going to do more than just 7. Class of 22 autograph. How about Parada and the Mets, baby? Patrick H., the new guy, Kevin Parada. But the additional time that it would take us to sort and ship, we'd have to increase prices. No one wants all that junk. So, and like I said, we'll do more than just the 7 that are on the website. We plan on doing plenty more than that. But yeah, for the Bowman paper, it's just whatever we can do to get it out of our hair, pretty much. Donate it, box it up, local card shop. $4.99 Lawler. I mean, it's really not worth it. I know some people do like the paper and for their own like personal collections and what have you, but most people, if you're buying in on breaks enough, you do not want the extra base cards laying around. So I get some emails where the guys are like, hey, please just don't even ship me any base cards ever, please. Brannigan to 199 for the Pirates. Green autograph. McLean for the Dodgers, number to 99, 54 out of 99. Make a big, huge bonfire and burn it, you know? Whatever we got to do. Green paper, Anthony Hall for the Yankees to 99. No, Roy, you didn't. Only thing for the you did get Tamar Johnson, the mood ring case hit. That was the only thing for the Pirates. Well, actually, I think you did get an. No, I think maybe that was just a numbered card, no autos. Cade Doty to 71 speckle auto for the Blue Jays. Yeah, I got Super Jumbo. I got a case of Super Jumbo over here. Again, it was just one of those scenarios where I had all the regular Jumbo cases, and I knew it was going to be a shorter week for us, trying to, obviously the holidays, and we actually had we're supposed to go, it was supposed to be a Christmas, we do a Christmas party at my aunt's house with all my family every year, and it's supposed to be tonight. That was kind of the start of our kind of holiday break. There was to go down there tonight, but it doesn't really, and that's why I'm doing this early, and but I don't think that we're gonna purple Marcy to 250. I don't think we're gonna get down there. It's not too bad with this like snow, but just the cold factor. Takes us about 2 hours to get down there. We have to drive back another 2 hours, so 4 hours of driving. Super cold. 2 small kids. I don't know. It just doesn't. So, but either way, but yeah, I did. Like I said, similar scenario with other products that are coming out this week. I didn't set it all up because I was just trying to get through the jumbo cases that I had coming in this first week. So I do have Super Jumbo. I will have more regular Jumbo. 5-star baseball, Topps Chrome update, Mosaic football next week. All that stuff I'll have whenever we get back. So. Yeah, I know. That's why it doesn't look like we're going to do it. I'm still like kind of fingers crossed, but it doesn't seem very good. Yeah, because it's supposed to start at it's supposed to be like 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock, be there for a couple hours, leave at whatever, 8 o'clock or something. We wouldn't get back until 10 o'clock, And we drove down 2 hours, drive back 2 hours. It's like it's like negative 30 with the wind. It's probably not a super great idea. So still kind of dragging our feet, but it does not look like it's probably about 95.5 as to if we're going or not. We got about 5% chance. But that was the plan. So it's kind of getting shifted around here. My Uncle Arnold, baby. Uncle Arnie. I'm surprised you even remember that, D. Porter. Hey now. We're getting them base autos, but we're getting them, boys. And this one looks pretty darn clean, too. Elijah Green, base autograph. John K. and the Nationals. Getting some good base ones. Getting some good base. Brady House, Speckle. Yeah, so whenever we get back, we'll have a bunch of good stuff. Mosaic, we'll have on football, on the football end, we'll have Mosaic football, hobby, and first off the line. We'll have classics football. For baseball, we'll have more Bowman draft jumbo. We'll break our. I only got one case of super jumbo. I might get some more, but it's definitely going to be obviously more jumbo than super jumbo, like always, like anyone. But I do have one super jumbo. We might be able to do some more. Green to 99 for the Rockies. We'll do breaks on Topps Chrome, Update, Series Baseball, 5-star Baseball, and I don't think there was anything for basketball that we're going to miss. And then, Optic UFC. We'll do probably some pick your divisions. Optic UFC. Here, do this. Tell him to give you a howl. 199 Richie for the Braves. Base autograph Furman. Cleveland. Jackson Holiday base refractor. Lane for the Reds to 499 paper. Yeah, right here. Colored paper. It's just always in the same spot. That's why I'm not looking at like the back end and whatever. It's always the last one. I'll show you here in a second. Diaz. Yeah. It's just if there's going to be colored paper, that's why I'm always looking at this last one here. It's going to be here, and it's going to be flipped the other way. So then I'm just looking like that. Boom, nothing there. Yeah, I mean, you already know. And then nothing in the back end here, so. The dogs are having a field day, having to go out there to use the bathroom. Sprinkle for the White Sox. Aqua, Ray Wave, number to 199 for the White Sox. Nothing but Bowman draft, fellas. Bowman draft. It's on the website. 4 other cases. Purple to 250. Purple paper. All the chrome ship. I know I'm flipping through them rather quickly, but they all ship. We ain't here to mess with the chrome anyways, man. We want the autos. We want a super auto. Somebody. I do like that so far. I mean, we're only a couple cases in here, but I haven't watched anybody break any of these, so I'm not sure what everybody else is getting, but so far so good on the numbered autographed side of things here, where we're getting more numbered autographs than we are base autos, which, you know, some of these Bowman products can be a little suspect with that, but a lot more numbered autos than base, and then we even the base autos that we pulled so far in this one have been obviously some of the top names, so that's been awesome. But yeah, the numbered auto versus base auto has been very delightful. And yeah, it's probably about probably like 2-1 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Chrome's still awesome, though. We'll have more Chrome next, whenever we get back. Not next week, but the following week. We'll have probably be break-in for baseball. Yeah, we'll probably be a decent amount of baseball. Jumbo, Super Jumbo. Only one Super Jumbo, maybe only 1 or 2 Jumbos. Probably do another Bowman Chrome, maybe HTA. Couple 5 stars. Yeah, we got a shit ton of baseball. Gavin Cross. Reckley, purple paper, number 250. Cermak for the TB Rays, number 199. Gerald with the Rays. Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll have Bowman Draft and Bowman Chrome on the website for many weeks to come here. We're gonna make sure that we're loaded up, and we'll be breaking this stuff Chrome and Draft for the next many weeks. That is for sure. Keep a little bit on the site constantly. And did want to point out too, I mean, I'll talk about having some bad weather up here, so it kind of goes without saying, but we got some heavy winds. Anthony Hall for the Yankees. We got some very, very heavy winds. We're in the single digits, and then once you factor in the wind chill, it's taking it down to the -20s, -30s. So fingers crossed, knock on wood. But, potential power outage or internet outage could happen. If it does, purple to 250. Martorella for the Padres, base auto. But if anything like that does happen, obviously I don't have any control over that. But if it does were to happen, any power or internet outage, I really just have to wait. There's not much I can do, obviously, so we'll just have to wait until it comes back on to continue whatever we were doing. Luciano to 499. So just a little heads up there. If the live stream just all of a sudden just cuts out in the middle of me talking or in the middle of a break, yeah, just know I obviously know. I'm trying to, if it's a scenario where it's something I can do, I'll obviously try my best to figure it out and get us back live. But if it's some sort of power or internet outage in the area, I really just got to hunker down and wait it out. So just a little heads up on that, my friends. Cole Young, Seattle, Blue Wave autograph, number to 150. Brady with Seattle. Another case hit, 2-in-1 case, Jace Young for the Tigers. Josh D with the Tigers. Mood Ring, case hit. That's 2 of them now. Parada refractor. Was born free. Harrington to $4.99 for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
I love gold.
Gold. Draft insert gold for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going out to Ben T. Gold. 30 out of 50. Orders are coming through. We got a couple orders coming through, my friends. Bowman draft. That's all we got. 3 left in number 4, 12 left in number 5, 13 in number 6, and 16 in number 7. If we close them all out, which is very likely. We got to keep chipping away here. We got to get these fillers moving. But if we were to clear out the 5 that were on the site, Super Jumbo box giveaway. About a $700 box going to be given away. But we got to get them all going here. Trying to entice you guys to hop on in to help us fill it out so we can get it cleared out. So then I don't have to worry about it sitting on there for while I'm away. Because if not, I'll probably be likely to hop on at some point to close it out. Which is okay if I have to, but try not to for the holidays, you know. Hang out. Not do a whole lot of much, even though not really. Got a whole bunch of work to do to get ready for Christmas still for the kids. Still got to build some stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, if you buy something off the website, this goes for anybody that's new in here. If you just use that code right there in the chat, new guy, all lowercase, no spaces, it'll get you $5 off. What's up, Warren? Orange paper. Seattle, 22 out of 20. 22 out of 25. I was going to say 2050. Base autograph, Kennedy for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It makes you new today. Or how do people say it whenever you buy a new car and it's like new to you? New car, not new, but is new to me. Some of you guys that have been around here for a long time maybe haven't even used that new guy code. Nice little one there for the Brewers. Numbered at 99. Merry Christmas to you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. Blue Ritter, 15 out of 150. Blue refractor autograph. Rockies, Gerald. I know. Why'd they do that one on Bowman Chrome? Didn't make any sense. And I wish some of these companies were a little bit more informative about things. Like maybe there was a reason why they had to kick the Blues out. Just, you know, it just doesn't seem like there's really a logical reason. But I wish that, you know, Topps and Panini would give us some more information whenever they kind of make changes and stuff, so we kind of have a better idea of why, or, you know, or maybe they don't want to tell us why because it's real stupid. I don't know. Hintar for the D-backs base autograph, big old auto. Sky blue paper, Jet Williams for the Mets. Yeah. Well, they definitely don't want to tell us that. But it's just crazy how that some of these products work. We're like, really, like, honestly, like, whenever like the products first come out and everything, like everybody's just buying it and opening it, just like really just blind. Like there could be massive print run issues with condition or missing stuff, obviously, and we're just all, I'm buying it blind, we're breaking it blind. You guys are getting in on the breaks blind, you know, initially. It's crazy how this has to work like that, you know. But I mean, what are they really gonna? They're definitely not gonna let us know that type of shit. I don't know. I wish there was just a better process for it all, but. I am not live this upcoming week. I'm taking a holiday break until January 4th. So on January 3rd, Tuesday, January 3rd, I'm going to be posting up new breaks. Included in that will be 5-star baseball. I have 5-star ready to go. I've had 5-star since Friday, but it just didn't come out till today. And then we were doing all these Bowman, so I didn't set up any. But I have 5-star baseball. So it won't be next week. We won't be live at all next week. But whenever we are back live the first week of January, so we're going to be live on the 4th. New breaks are going to go up on the 3rd. And that will include anything that we missed out on because of me taking the couple holiday days off here. So 5-star baseball for sure. Mosaic football comes out next week. I do have hobby and first off the line. We'll miss those. But that first week of January when we're back, we'll be ready to go. Thanks, man. Yeah, some people I saw are even, and I know from previous years too, even break on Christmas. It just seems crazy. Orange paper, Furman, 25, Cleveland. I mean, I'm probably taking off more than probably most, but breaking on Christmas, this is crazy. But we also are kind of a smaller show than most too. Another one. Martorella to $4.99 refractor autograph for the Padres. But yeah, so I still get it all those new products I'll still have coming in. Packages still be coming in. We'll still need to break it. So as soon as I'm back that first week of January, we're going to make up for lost time and get those other new releases back. So should actually, the break should fill up like rather quickly. 1 of 1 printing plate. McFarland for the Phillies. 1 of 1 yellow plate. DA and the Phillies. Brewers Aqua Paper to 199. Angels Purple Refractor to 250. Coffee Base Autograph for the Bo Sox. Went over to, listen to this. So I went over to the local card shop, and it's a guy that I don't really deal with much anymore, but I used to whenever I first started making connections and stuff, but kind of just ended up getting better connections, probably. That's a way to explain it, but local card shop guy, and I deal with him every once in a while, especially if I need some hockey stuff with Upper Deck, not, so I can get Upper Deck stuff from him. But, usually not much more than that. But I stopped in there for some holiday shopping. Purple Dombrowski. Purple 197 out of 250 for the Astros. Do some Christmas shopping for some Pokemon cards for... Get a little bit for my nephew. Got a I think, gift set for my son, too. Couple little things. But either way. But, obviously I'm in there. I'm going to take a look at some of the cards and stuff, too. And the sealed wax. And it was crazy. He wasn't in there. He's usually not in there. He's got, a platoon of people that works for him. But I go in there and I'm looking at the wax prices, which they're more of a gaming store. I mean, he's got football cards and all the sports cards, but they're more Rodriguez Blue to 150 for the Twins. And that's going to end it, my friends. But they're more of the gaming shit with Pokemon and Magic and all that kind of stuff, which is cool. That's fine. And he's more the sports card person, and the people that he has working there are more that kind of stuff. Oh, no, don't be sorry, Laurent. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks, man. But either way, I went in there, and there was somebody working there. I mean, I don't go in there all that often. It's just, I mean, I can get, if I need sports cards, I can get them. So it just kind of, but... Somebody new working there I'd never seen before, this girl, and I was looking at the sealed wax and stuff, just checking it out. Maybe you had a good deal on something, or I don't know. And she was like, "Oh, you don't want none of this." She's like, "It's way overpriced." And I was like, "Oh my god, dude! If I had a shop and one of my employees was saying that to a customer, dude, I would be so pissed." She was like, "Don't this stuff's too much. It's overpriced." I'm like, "What?" I mean, I'm like, if I'm being honest, it really is. Like, that's the problem with those sort of shops. If you don't have like people in special categories, like obviously somebody's not going to know everything about Pokemon and Magic and all the baseball and football and all that stuff. So you kind of, but either way, somebody's obviously not really taking too good of care of his wax prices, because stuff comes up and down, and especially right now, stuff's really kind of coming down, trickling downward. So if you have stuff from 6 months ago and you didn't update your prices, they're going to be high. But either way, she said that to me, and I'm like, well, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it's probably not a good idea that you're saying that to me when you're trying to work here. But I just was like, I thought that was crazy. I mean, I guess maybe maybe she's she's looking out for the customer. I don't know, but if I was the owner, if I was him, I would be pissed. No, that's what I'm saying. Somebody probably said, "Hey, just so you know, your guys' prices are like super out of whack," and they are. So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe she was, but as like a business owner, that's my first thought. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I would be so mad if I." But then again, if I owned it, I wouldn't be 6 months behind on my prices either. So she was fucking weird though. But like I said, she's not wrong, and I'm sure people have said that because they are kind of, and I hate that too. It's like I want to support you, I want to come through, and I want to buy stuff off of you, support your business, but unfortunately, you know, if the prices are too high, and that's kind of the common theme over there. I mean, stuff is like way high, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. It's just bad. And he and I get, and it's hey, that's the business that he wants to run. It's, I mean, it's not my business, so you know, it is what it is, but I know he gets a lot of allocation. He's at a store. Actually has 3 different stores. Kind of, they're spaced out. They're not all within the same area. I mean, they're kind of spaced out around the bigger towns around this area, but so you know he knows what he's doing. But the problem is it's like he just doesn't have sports card people working in any of his shops, and that's always what happens. It's like all of his wax prices are always way too much, and he's been in business for a while, so he gets a lot of allocation through especially through Tops. So he'll have a bunch of gold. He'll have a bunch of boxes and stuff, and he doesn't sell them through the store that much because he can't, because he doesn't put an emphasis on it. So he always ends up selling it to like other, like just local guys that well, there's one guy that I know that buys off of him, and he's just kind of like a middleman. He buys it off of him, and then he ends up selling it to other breakers, and you know, but either way. And then he just doesn't put much emphasis on it, and then you go in there and you see stuff that's like, man, I could look right now on Steel City or Blowout or David Adams or whatever, and the box would be like $2.99, and he has it in there for $4.99. It's like no one's ever gonna buy it. Like why even? I don't know. Just seems like just not a good. I don't know. Bad allocation and bad prices. Well, that I can kind of see. I mean, if they're only getting a couple boxes, you know, they're trying to do their best, and you know, if they have to. But at the same time, I mean, if they're higher than other places, it's like I understand the convenience factor of a local card shop. You can just come right in, get it, and rip it. So maybe there might be a premium. I mean, if I owned a local card store, there wouldn't be a premium. I'd be, you know, right at whatever the market price is. But you know, okay, I'm all right with paying maybe a little bit of a premium of a convenience factor of walking into a shop and hanging out with some people, and you know what I mean, and being able to rip it that day, that kind of sort of deal. Elijah Green base. But I mean, if the price is too high, it's too high, you know. What are you going to do? Jackson Holiday, there was one. Thought we had 2. I must have put it in the numbered stack. Yeah, I put it in the numbered stack. So there's 1 Jackson Holiday. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Dan. Thanks, man. Is it legit or under the table stuff? No, the allocation. This is what happens. Hold on, let me get through this. Blue. I'll talk. I'll need something to talk about during this next case break. So I'll talk. Stick around. I'll talk about it a little bit, how the process works on this next during this next break. All right, buddy. There's the other Jackson Holiday. Okay, so refractors, purples, aqua. Put that one in there. Blue. This one, and this one. No, it's all good. Yeah, I like talking about. It's nothing that, you know. I talk about whatever. I'm an open book. Refractors out of $4.99. Purple out of $2.50. Aqua $1.99. Blue out of $1.50. Green out of 99, speckle out of 71, and a gold wave out of 50. Boom, draft, jumbo, case break number 3. Thanks, guys.